So we're going to have a great little adventure today. I want to show you this stream. Nice little bubbling, babbling brook. Looks like there was something here, maybe a bridge that went up into the woods. But that's not the highlight. The highlight is what's in front of me right here. Now, I'm going to be detecting here today, and I'm with Todd of Appalachian History Detectives, which is his YouTube channel. Make sure you check it out. And he's up there talking to the landowner right now. But he told me to come down here and get started. So we're down here and we're getting started. Check out this place. It is really cool. No one living in it right now, but it was built in the 1700s. Local, well, not local, but family legend has it that Civil War soldiers would stop in here for a meal every now and then. And look at that chimney. Isn't that thing gorgeous? And I mean, we are way back in the middle of nowhere. It's hard to believe places like this exist back here in these woods, or they were back here in the 1700s. Yeah, so anyway, the owner was telling me they're having a little trouble with the porch. See how it's popping up, and they didn't know why for sure. And so I'm gonna look at that and see if I can figure it out. There's a few things they dug. There's some dirt, nice, rich, dark soil. But I think it could be some relics in here. What do you think? Oh, another big chimney on this side. Look at that. Wow. That construction looks a lot different, doesn't it? Maybe not. Yeah, that's a beautiful place. Water, probably septic system out here. That's where they have a septic tank and they dig up the yard, so that's going to be all turned over. But I'm very hopeful we can find at least a couple things here and do some exploring. Oh, let's check this out. The owner told me that there's a well over here. Let's go see what that was all about. A dug well. So if we have time today, we don't have a lot of time, but if I have time, I'll drop a camera down there, and if not, maybe we can come back another day. Oh yeah, look at that. It's full of leaves. I don't know if you can really see that, but it's not going to do any good dropping the camera down there, but they said it goes down about 15 feet. What do you say, want to get started? I do. So I went ahead and dug this little trench out a little bit more because the owner was thinking it could be the roots from this tree pushing this porch up, but I'm not really seeing any big roots up close, just some small ones. But you can see it's all cattywampus. Not sure, I think it might actually be subsiding here. One thing I do see is this has been rebuilt in the age of concrete, so maybe they didn't pack the dirt down good underneath. You can definitely see it subsiding that way, so they're all going down that way now. So that could be what's going on. Anyway, let's go ahead and check the fresh dirt. Don't be thinking I dug it just so I could look at the dirt. I actually dug it to see if we could figure out what's going on with the porch, really. AT-Max today, we turn her on. A lot of iron. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on zero discrimination for a minute, zero program, maximum sensitivity. No headphones for just a bit. I want you to hear all the iron in here. I haven't checked it yet, but I can already tell by looking at it. Let's go with this dirt, see if we've got any squeakers. Lots of iron, little nails, bits and bobs of stuff. A little squeaker there, but that could be underground. So we may have to come back and get that. Yeah, it's not in the dirt. Go with this dirt. No squeakers. It's actually kind of a good sign because it tells me there's a squeak, something there. That tells me, you can see there's some terracotta buried, so that could be from the age of the terracotta. That's not 1700s. All right, I'll go ahead and dig this thing out of there. Well, let's see if it's in loose dirt first. See that or not. Yeah, it might not be in loose dirt. I might not have dug it up yet. All right, so what I'll do is I'm gonna, I'll get my shovel. Hold on. Just in there somewhere. At least there's not a million beer cans already, which is a good sign. All right, let's see if we got that there. Probably gonna have to move it out. I think I'm getting the camera. I have to turn you off a bit. I'll show you what it is as soon as I'm done. All right, whatever it is in my hand, I think. It's dropped some dirt. Oh no. That's what I was afraid of. See, even though that's like a little piece of aluminum, it was way down deep, and that's because they had to dig this up to put that in. That's how it got buried so far. Oh well. Next target, it'll be something good. Fingers crossed. I had a signal here, it was much of a squeaker, but it was making a little bit of a squeak. So I dug it up, and this is what it is. I don't think it's going to be very old, but it's some type of big old, well, not big, and not old, piece of iron. That was obviously bolted onto something. That split's kind of interesting, but thinking about it being hand forged, but it's hard to say. All right, let's find some Civil War stuff. Here's our first non-ferrous old target, and that looks like maybe a piece of furniture. That's pretty cool. That could date back to the Civil War era or before. All right. 12th Georgia. First target, right?
Yeah. It's a brass shotgun shell.
I think you did better than I did on my first target. This is pretty cool. It's a big old iron buckle of some sort. Imagine it goes on some type of horse tack, because I certainly think that's too big for a belt buckle. All right, let's find some gold. I want some gold. Close to the front door there, and we have a little something here. That's brass. Looks like a ring of some sort. Brass ring. What is it? What is it? Oh, cool. That is a Rains guide, for like a wagon or something. That was screwed down into it. I guess they run the reins through it. I think. Not 100%. That's pretty color, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There's so much stuff on that lens, I doubt you can even see me, but that's a good sign right there. Good relic. So I just found this little doodad. I don't think it's terribly old, but it's got like little gears on it. I don't know. Not sure what that would, I guess, went to. Maybe some type of watch, pocket watch, or something that had a winder on it. So I moved around to the side of the house. This is the, I think she said it was 1820 section, the other side 1700s. And I got a good signal here, and I can see a piece of brass, I do believe, poking out. Don't know what it is, not a coin. Boy, it's big. What is it? Oh wow, look at that. That's a giant spoon. I didn't even hit it. That's amazing. This is a, I'll wash it off for you. Hold on a second, let's wash it off. I think it's going to be a fairly old one. I'm not really sure about how old, but here you go. I don't get my hands on it because it's pretty cold. You can see it's actually flurries spitting snow right now. That's a cool old spoon though, huh? I promise not to show you every one of these I dig, but I am finding a lot of pistol and rifle cartridges. That's the last one you'll see, unless it's an old one, I promise. Just dug this little doodad. It's gold. Actually, it could be gold, I guess. It's a ring, finger ring. It's missing the stone, but well, the gloves on, I can't tell how heavy it is. I don't know if that's going to be gold or just something much cheaper than gold. Yeah, look, see, it's got green coming through. So it's gold plated. Yeah, that's kind of cool though. It's gold and silver. I don't know what's going on with that thing, man. Do you? That's weird. It's a nice little, I don't know what it is. I guess that's just copper. Oh, really light. All right, let's put her away. This is a part of a saddle. That's pretty sweet right there. Could be some Civil War stuff here. Big Todd. Oh, big piece of iron. Gotta be. Yeah, I can see it.
I can see it.
Hey, looky. That's off a saddle, man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's probably the cannon. That's probably a cannonball,
You
dude.
find this stuff right beside me, and I don't.
No, I think it's a cannonball.
You think it's a cannonball?
Let's see it. Yeah, it's a cannonball. Of course it is.
It was ringing a 79. Now I don't know if that's what was ringing the 79.
It's not a cannonball, dude. That's pretty sad.
It is. You bet. Finders keepers, right?
That looks just like the one I dug. So I was like, should I dig this? I don't know. Dig it.
I kept hitting a 69 reading. I said, Bo, come bring your detector over here and detect this.
Like, yeah, I'd dig that.
That's what he got. Hilarious.
I'll flip you for it.
Hey, Bo.
Oh,
Why don't
jeez.
you just pick it up? I don't need to dig that.
Sorry, dude. That's my best find so far. Yeah, I was sitting there. I guess I didn't put it back in the little box. We're going to work our way away from the house a little bit. It's so flat over here that they pushed out. It's supposed to be a chimney over there somewhere. So we're just going to check that out real quick. So we're heading that direction. But I got a really high squeaker right here. And I thought it might be a big piece of flat iron because it was squeaky so much. But I don't think it's going to be flat iron. I think we've got a good target right here. It's way in the bottom of the hook. Is that it? Right here, maybe? No, that's not it. There it is. What is it? What is it? That is a cool little spout thingy, isn't it? Actually, I'm not positive what that is. Looks like some type of spout. Don't know why I'd have that there. And a hole right there. No idea on that one. Probably not as old as I had hoped it would be. Well, I guess it's like the kitchen sink. I guess part where the handle is right there. I don't know why the hole would be in it though. Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Oh well. We can go down the bottom, pick up some arrowheads, look at the little chimney pile, and
Bo's finding treasure.
dude, check this thing out. Freaking awesome. I'm talking to the landowner, really nice lady, older lady, and she was telling us how back in the day her husband bought an old ambulance from the surplus thing, and they used to go back and forth to Texas because she's originally from Texas in it. And I'm thinking, oh, that's pretty cool, you know. Well, look at it. It's awesome. Can you imagine? I love it. U.S. Navy, Medical Department, U.S. Navy. So apparently they bought this because they had a kid so they could drive back and forth to Texas in this cross country back in the day. That thing is gorgeous. That's wild. That is so cool. Oh, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. Cars don't turn me on. That turns me on. That's pretty cool. I love it. Wow. Can you imagine fixing that thing up? I want it. That is a ride. This is back in the day before seatbelts. They'd put the baby carriage or baby basket back in there. You know, back in the day. I absolutely love it. I had no idea it was going to be that cool. As you're telling the story, you know, I was picturing just like a modern ambulance. I didn't know it was going to be that. I love it. So I'm working my way up this valley. I think that's a tombstone right there. You can see where they bulldozed all this in here just recently. And I don't know if that's like a headstone or a footstone, EWT. But check this out. There's bones. Is it human? That's spooky. Actually, I think it's a deer. Doe, a deer, a female deer. Maybe. Maybe it is human, I don't know. No, it can't be human. Just can't be. I think Todd said he saw a jawbone around here somewhere. Although I don't see it. There's a bunch more bones there. They'd have to have buried the poor dude 6 inches deep if that was his grave marker. I'll ask the owner about that. Because we want to show her everything we found on our way out, see if she knows anything about that. was hoping to find an arrowhead in here, right along this little creek, and you can see the dirt. So any place you can see the dirt, you have a chance. But I don't see any. Now that's a moo cow. I believe those are Texas longhorn. Look at those horns on those bad boys. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Don't poke me with those things. Oh, it's making a cow patty. What weird creatures, huh? I wonder why. Hey, buddy.
Doesn't it look smaller?
Yeah, it does. It's 1865 Indian head.
Yeah, 1865.
Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
Thanks.
Happy little reading right there, and I got a target that I can see. Looks like lead. I think it's a bullet. Mini ball. No. Oh, that, my friend, is what we call a modern shotgun slug. This has been fired out of a shotgun, which is smooth bore. And those little grooves in it, that's to, I guess, it helped catch the barrel and kind of give it a little bit of a spin going out. But, you know, it's modern, like, you know, post, well, 1900s.
I don't even have my battery on.
You're a mess, Todd.
All right, let's see what there is. I think it's a coin or a button.
Silver.
I think it is button.
It's a button.
It's a button. Yeah, it's an old button. I don't see any markings on the back. There goes my.
Well, I do declare. Yeah, that's a nice little button. Looks like flat, maybe.
Yeah.
Man, that thing's a thin. May I see it?
Yeah.
That thing's really thin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to use your film now. It's real thin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's old.
Yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah,
cool.
I think it's
Congratulations, man.
1700s.
You're all over it now. We're got like 20 minutes left, right? Todd has to go home. All right.
When I'm getting hot.
I know, man. You're all over it. I'm gonna get up here to my metal detector before the cows get it. Well, big signal. Dug it up. It's an axe head. Looks like a good old one, but it's not silver or gold. Yeah, it's a shield nickel.
A shield nickel.
Yeah, kind of like a V nickel, but it has a shield instead of a V.
So what years are those? Do you know?
Oh, about 1980. I don't know. I don't know. I think like the late 1800s, but I'm not positive.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it's pretty cool though, huh?
Yeah,
I think
it
it's a
is.
date, isn't it? A date on it?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like right there at the bottom. 5 cents is what it says.
I don't
I
know.
think it's on this side.
Yeah,
It's pretty
pretty
crusty.
worn. That's kind of nice though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 coins and a button in the last 5 minutes. Awesome. I'll take it, axe heads. What?
It's like I
You gotta
10
leave.
minutes.
That's all right. We can come back. Drop in the stream. Don't want to fall in there. I'm back up in the yard, by the way. Just kind of bebopping around for the last few minutes. I never seem to have a shortage of these. This is a valve stem out of a big old tire of some sort. Sound really good, but they're not so good. Oh well. So I'm back up on this side of the house, and I got a good high squeaker here, and that's it. Whatever it is, it's not very big, but listen to it. Ooh, might be silver. I didn't look at the number. Just heard the high squeak. Oh, what is it? Oh no, it's reeded, meaning the edges have those little furrows in it, so it means it's gonna be modern quarter. Not even gonna be silver. Shoot. Sure enough, modern quarter. Todd's out in the field there. He's still digging all kinds of stuff, but he's late, and I'm trying to get him to go because I don't want him to get in trouble. And I just dug into a garden hose. He's digging buttons and all kinds of coins and stuff out there right now. I'm doing my wrap up, or send off anyway. We got to scoot. We got to scoot. He's got to get back, and it's gonna be dark before long anyway. Beautiful little house, huh? This ought to be fun watching him get across this fence. I don't know what he's gonna do. Barbed wire, and it's like 10-inch on center. He's gonna have to go up to the gate. That means we can take a couple more things before he gets here. I'll take some pictures of the stuff that I found, Didn't find anything really great, but I found a few things. They're on them at the end of the video right now.
Until I go to sleep, she'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big